it's Kaya Hickey with BMW and Porsche of Ocala. This video is from Mark. This is a walk around on a 2014 BMW 328i Gran Turismo. Awesome color combination too. This is going to be the mineral gray metallic with the black leather interior. You do have the 18-inch specific rims for this vehicle. Very nice. They are run flat, so you have at least 50 miles on a flat tire, up to 50 miles per hour. You have the nice black trim around this vehicle. Your LED turn signals in this car and LED brake lights. These are adaptive, so as you're braking harder, the brighter it's going to look like it's lighting up the back. It's actually just more lights coming on, just to alert the person behind you and just let them know, hey, this person's stopping quicker than usual. Nice safety feature for you and the person behind you. You do have your dual tailpipes on the side here, as well as Gran Turismo embleming and your X drive. So what's different than this vehicle than normal vehicles is this is an all-wheel drive system. So it's an intelligent all-wheel drive. So you have where it can transfer up to 100% of available power to each wheel as needed. So not like a normal all-wheel drive where it's constantly an all-wheel drive. It's going to favor rear-wheel drive, and then as needed, like I said, it will transfer the power. I love the Gran Turismo Sports, or the Gran Turismo body style, just because you do have a lot more space in the trunk. So if I open this up here, great space in the back of this. It's like having a SUV and a sedan all in one. You have lots of cubbies and spaces in the back here. Your handles for your 40-20-40 seat split. And you also have a little bit of space down here. It will hold up on its own. As soon as you get to that top section there, it'll hold itself up. So you do have more space if you're traveling or if you're grocery shopping, or just don't want anyone to see what you have in your car. And then to close it is simply just going to be this button right here. With the back of this vehicle, you do have a good amount of space too. Even though it's the GT, you actually get more headroom than in the regular 3 Series, even though it looks like it slants down from the front of that. And you also have these little sections here that go up to give you more of the headroom, even though it does slant down. And the seats are angled back a little bit too, which give you the feeling of more room. But I mean, just look at how much space that is. That's like a 5 Series space. The Gran Turismo is pretty much built on this 5 Series chassis, and but with the body style and everything of the 3 Series. You have your full moonroof. That is with your premium package. So you have your comfort access keyless entry. You also have your lumbar support with that. So here I can lock and unlock my car as needed. Something different about the Gran Turismo is that you do have the frameless windows. So it's going to go up and down, kind of like a convertible or a coupe. Just something different. You do, like I said, have the lumbar support. On here you have your power seats on both sides, memory on the driver's side. This is going to be for your rear side spoiler. So if I hold this down, you will notice the spoiler comes up. Let me go in the back so you can see a little bit closer. Just an extra sporty look to it. You have your aluminum trim throughout the vehicle. Your multifunctional steering wheel. So you're going to have your dynamic cruise control. So it's different than normal cruise control, is that it will do everything it can to maintain the speed that you set. So if you set it on 50 and you're going uphill, it'll apply the gas. And if you're going downhill, it'll apply the brakes as needed. This is going to be for your heads-up display and your own options here. So the volume is obviously just for regular volume for the radio. You do have your voice commands, your phone. This is going to be to scroll through radio stations and contacts. That's going to be in your heads-up display, which comes with the technology package on this vehicle. With your technology package, you also get the navigation with real-time traffic information. You also have a mode button, which will switch you between FM, satellite, You have Bluetooth, and you can switch between that as well. You have your paddle shifters on this vehicle too, so if you want to manually shift, you can shift from either the steering wheel or the or you have your gear. You're also going to have your instrument cluster with this. This is going to change the information displayed on the instrument cluster. Your automatic lights, automatic windshield wipers. This is going to be your iDrive system here. So anything to do with your car is going to be on this screen. You will use this dial right here to scroll through that. So to scroll through a list is going to be just right here. And as soon as you want to select something, you'll push down. I do recommend pushing from the side because this is a touch screen and a dial pad. So if I'm calling out a phone number, I can use this to put like 462. If I'm putting an address in, I can write the address in there. Or I can just simply use these shortcuts located up here. So if you have your radio, media, you have your navigation, all just shortcuts to make it more user-friendly. You do have an electronic gear shifter, so I'm going to put my foot on the brake, put my finger here, pull down into drive, or push up into reverse. To park it is simply just that button on top, but since it is electronic, it'll continue to go back to the same spot. That confuses some people, so do remember that. You also have your different driving modes here, so you have your Sport, Comfort, and Eco Pro. Comfort is right in between here, so you can't see it, but if you have Sport mode on, it'll get you going a little bit quicker, give you that instant torque. It'll also tighten the steering a little bit, more sportier of a feel, so if you're taking curves, you can feel that handling better. And then your Eco Pro mode, if you're in town driving, you can go up to 75 miles per hour and get up to 20% better gas mileage with just using Eco Pro. This is going to be everything to do, like here is where you normally would put shortcuts for like phone numbers. With BMW system, you can put pages on there, so if you like the navigation page or the telephone page, if you have a certain contact you want or a navigational pinpoint, you can put everything here, which is different than normal manufacturers, so you can put literally anything on these shortcuts. You do have your dual heated seats. There's 3 settings on both sides. That is on that is a standalone option in this vehicle. You also have your dual air control, so you can put different temperature. The only thing that remains the same is the intensity here. You also are going to have your iDrive system, so with your real-time traffic information, that's going to be located on the side here. This we'll hear information button, a traffic list, and it will display anything that is traffic-wise near you. If you put an address in, it will update every 3 minutes to let you know if something traffic-wise pops up, and will ask you if you want to reroute automatically. You do get satellite radio with this vehicle free for 3 months. You will also be able to extend it out longer if you choose. All of your vehicle status settings are going to be located right there in vehicle information. So if you're looking for how long your oil has or what your tire pressure, you can do everything from that there. You do have your heads-up display as well, so if you're putting in information, you can do that there. Or you see your speed, it will show you navigational turn-by-turn information as well. Then last but not least, everything here, you have your universal garage door openers, your compass, and then you have your BMW Assist, which comes with most of our vehicles free. It's like roadside assistance, stolen vehicle recovery, and then to operate your moonroof, which is fully tinted, so it does help with Florida. If you want to have it open, you don't have to worry about too much heat coming in. So very nice there. To open up the hood, you see it says 2 times. So you literally just have to pull it up 2 times. Then you don't have a handle anymore. Very, very nice. So I'm just going to come up to the car. I didn't pull it 2 times. There we go. So you see your 4-cylinder twin power turbo. So with this vehicle, you're going to have 248 horsepower, 258 foot-pounds of torque. It is behind the front axle, so that helps with stopping, accelerating, handling of the vehicle. We do have as close to 50-50 weight distribution as possible. So a lot of manufacturers are what we call nose heavy. So if you're stopping, aerodynamics takes over. It's going to continue to go forward. Instead, with this vehicle, if you're stopping as quick as possible and you turn that steering wheel, it'll listen to you and respond instantly. All throughout here, you have your crumple zone. So if you are ever in a front end impact accident, it will do everything it can to maintain and keep the hurt of the accident on the car and not you. A lot of the times you'll see BMW owners get in accidents and their car looks awful, but they might have, a few broken bones or something, but nothing like it would be if you were in a different car. All right, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. Number here is 352-861-0234, or you have my cell phone number. Thank you so much for your time.